Good evening. Thanks for joining us. He was a loving young man who loved fishing, the outdoors, his dog, and playing football.
That's how the father, Michael Schuls, describes his son, who died 2 days after an accident on the job at Florence Hardwoods on June 29th. Tonight in a First Alert exclusive, his dad tells Holly Brantley how Michael's legacy will live on.
Selfless, humorous, hardworking, the absolute best son, brother, friend. That's how Jim Schuls says he will always remember his son, Michael.
If you could have met this young man, his heart was so pure. Couldn't hurt nobody. Didn't do nothing wrong.
On June 29th, Jim says the family began to experience the unthinkable. The 16-year-old was working at Florence Hardwoods when a tragic accident happened. He was on the job trying to unjam a wood stacking machine at the sawmill when he became trapped. His dad also worked there. He says he was on site that day.
I work at the same company where none of us would ever put our children in that position if we knew. They're brokenhearted as well as I am. I grew up in this community. I've worked for this company for 6 years. They've done great things for me. I mean, I don't fault anybody.
Schuls says the death has rocked the small town of Florence, a town where the family is well known.
All my boys are true sons of Florence, as am I.
In a tribute here, a sign reads Michael's favorite sayings, "Life's too short, do it anyway." By the looks of this memorial on Central Avenue, Michael was a young man who was truly loved. Another sign here, "Fly high, Mikey, you will never be forgotten."
I can't even put a word on it. I mean, he's touched more people than I could ever imagine.
Now wearing a shirt that says #MikeyStrong and a bracelet with the same words, he explains how Michael's legacy will live on. Michael was an organ donor, giving life and hope to several families, including his own mother.
Lucky enough, his mom was the perfect match for his liver, and many other 7, 8 other families received life. The miracle that we didn't get to, he delivered the miracle that we prayed for 7 other families, including his mother. And that's what's keeping me going.
There's also a scholarship in the works in Michael's memory.
Big heart, loving soul, great kid.
Pieces of Michael, he says, that will live on forever, honoring a young man who impacted so many lives here in Florence and beyond. In Florence, Holly Brantley, Action 2 News.
A GoFundMe has been set up to support the family. So far, it's raised over $22,000. We have a link to the site, WBAY.com/links.